Hey folks, I'm in the Edgeworth Woods. The pasture's on the other side of these bushes here. And I'm at a future cabin site. It's overgrown. There's wood here from last year. There's a ladder. I got my auger. This is a project I abandoned a year ago. It's kind of sad. This is a cabin I wanted to build mainly so my daughter could have a place to hang out with her friends. It's right by this little creek. And when I say creek, it's mainly a little spring. And it doesn't look like much right now because it's the middle of the summer. But when this thing is flowing, this is a nice little creek. I have an idea to even use a little hydropower sometimes. I know this doesn't look like much because it isn't much. It's just a little spring. But I promise you, when it's flowing, it's at a good flow. But this is its drought period, basically in the middle of the summer, almost August. So unfortunately, we cleared this area out a year ago. It's already grown up. But I am doing, there's this cabin I'm building. It's an A-frame cabin by Deke Dietrichson. Goes by Deke online, I guess. He has a couple books out. And I bought his plans for the transforming A-frame cabin. It's an 8x10 cabin. It's basically like a cool permanent tent almost, like an A-frame tent. And it has a door that opens up. I'm actually, hopefully, since I've taken so long to build this, I'm going to add to it, expand it, make it a little bit different. So taking so long maybe has a benefit. I wanted to like have this built already this summer. It just didn't happen. I'm going to try to get the platform going. That's step number one. I've already bought half of the materials even before lumber went up, and I know lumber's going back down, but I bought a bunch of lumber. When COVID happened, my daughter had 3 summer camps she was going to go to. They all got canceled. We got our money back. So our budget for this is about $1,000, and I've already bought over half of the materials, so I feel good about that. I've also gotten stuff donated from friends that were moving and that had lumber and things laying around. So I'm hoping to keep this project under $1,000, and I think I can. I got about $400 left to buy stuff. But for right now, we're gonna try to get another post in. Right there is the very first post I've put in with some concrete. So I'm gonna bring that out and try to work on the platform today. And my daughter is going to be helping us, or helping me, a little bit later today. It's just kind of hot out and I want to get started. Okay, folks, so I am not a builder. I'm just a dad trying to do something cool for my family, trying to build my daughter a little cabin. She was out here working with me. I didn't get any, excuse me, I didn't get any footage of the work so far. It's been raining. I'm covered in mud, people, covered in mud. But this here is the start of our transforming A-frame. This took me 2 days just finding time to do it. I did my best making sure everything's level and square. That's one of my biggest challenges, is making sure things are level and square. So I took my time because I know this is important. So this is 8x10, and then I'm going to have a deck going off of this that is probably 6 feet out and 8 feet long. In front eventually might be a small deck. In the back's going to be a smaller 4x8 area that's going to be part of the A-frame, so that we're able to kind of put a bed back there and that the bed doesn't take up the whole A-frame. So I know this doesn't look like much. Let me give you a closer look. There it is, people. There it is. Hey, everybody, welcome back. We are working on our transforming A-frame by Deke Dietrichson. He has plans online. I bought the plans last year and never got around to building this. This is mainly going to be for my daughter and her friends to hang out. It's on the edge of our pasture. There's a little creek here, a spring, and the spring's basically dry right now because it's August. But in the fall, this is a really nice area. We also got to clean up, you know, a lot of the weeds and trim some stuff. But this is a project I started last year and I just abandoned it. But we're back at it, people. So the main plan or the layout is 10 by 8. This took me a couple days to get going. I just wanted to make sure it was even as I can make it. The posts are all concreted in. And then there's going to be a deck off the front, or the side, I guess. The front door is going to be there. And then it's called a transforming A-frame because one of the walls opens up. It's pretty cool. And then this is going to be a little deck, maybe 6 feet long or wide, maybe 8 feet. And then on the back, I'm going to build a little addition that's just an 8x4 area. And it's going to be so she can have a bed in there so that her bed doesn't take up, you know, the entire cabin here. So I'm really excited. This is looking good. What we're doing today, hopefully, is we're going to put the cross beams in. We're going to get the deck going. And hopefully, we're going to work on that little side room. And then in the next video, I hope, we'll be putting plywood down and raising the A-frame. So I'm really, really excited to get this project up and going. I really, really want my daughter to be able to use this. She's almost 14, and it's kind of a cool place to hang out. I got plans for a zip line too, so it should be pretty cool. But let's get to work. Put one in the top, one in the bottom. Kind of in the middle. The top, middle. You're good. I am impressed with this kid. Very impressed, very impressed. Okay, folks, I'm standing on the platform for our transforming A-frame cabin. I abandoned this project a year ago. I had bought most of the supplies. Then my son was being born, COVID happened. Just got busy. I'm really hoping to get this project done before winter. I started over a year ago. Finally, though, I got the platform down, and it's pretty sturdy. And over here, I'm doing an addition as well, which I'll talk about that later. So that's it for this video. The very next video, hopefully, is we're going to put the A-frame structure together and maybe even get the roof on. But the next big step is getting the A-frame up, and then we'll go from there. See you in that video.